tuning into my channel and listening to me today. I am Nivedita and I am a clinical hypnotherapist and a holistic healer. Today I'm going to talk about how to nurture your inner authentic self. Since it's a month of February and we are all talking about how to connect to your Valentine or how to meet your Valentine and what all you need to do, to show love to your Valentine, I thought about how about connecting to the relationship with your own self and how about nurturing the Valentine in you. Because unless we are true and authentic to ourselves, we cannot be true and authentic to others, and we will always feel that void. And sometimes we keep looking for relationships to fill these voids in us. However, it's very, very important, first of all, to have that connect with your own inner self and to nurture that part of you, the authentic self. So what does this authentic self mean, and how do we nurture this authentic self? And when we nurture this part of us, how does it benefit us? Well, your own authentic self is nothing but the beliefs and the values with which you have grown up, right? And you look for these core values in others when you are forming friendships, or it could also be business relationships. So you will look for these, and that will set the pace for a relationship, right? So today, as I said, I'm going to talk about how can we nurture our inner authentic self. So first of all, I want you to just pause this video for a couple of seconds and write down those 5 core values that you look for in other people, when you are consciously or unconsciously connecting to them. Like a couple of examples which I could give could be, kindness, trust, transparency, confidence, freedom, honesty. These are a couple of values that could be there. You could have your own core values too. So write down these 5 core values that are coming to your mind, and that is what you look for in other people also when you are forming relationships. And once you have written that, you would also now will get a feel that you are making a lot of your decisions based on these core values. So it is very, very important for us to nurture these core values which are there in us. And when we are in sync with our own inner true self, our own authentic self, we will have more good energy to focus. We will be more at peace with ourselves because we are in sync with what we are. So when we are not in sync with what we are, there is always some kind of restlessness. Sometimes my clients come and tell me that, Nivedita, I'm feeling very restless in this relationship. And sometimes I ask them, so what is missing? Sometimes they say that probably, I am very empathetic towards this person, but this person is not able to understand my feelings. So there is lack of empathy. Sometimes there is lack of understanding. Sometimes there is no transparency in a relationship, that I am very transparent, but I don't see that transparency from another side. Or I'm a person who's who likes a lot of space. So I also want that space from my partner, but I'm not getting it. So when this is missing, the relationship falls apart, right? So it is very, very important for us to nurture these paths. So if there's a lot of misunderstanding in a relationship, then it is very important for us to communicate to our partner, telling that, this is something that I feel I am missing, and maybe we need to communicate. If we are not able to communicate with each other, maybe we need to go to a counselor, or we need to have another third person who is non-judgmental, and you can hear us out, you know. So it's then probably when you communicate, you are authentic to yourself, you know. You are not telling lies to yourself that everything is fine in this relationship. Because remember, I told you what's your core value. If your core value is transparency, and if you're not transparent with your partner, or you know, with your, it could be your romantic partner, or it could be, you know, any other relationship, then you will not be feeling, you will not be at peace with yourself. You will feel very, very restless, right? And if the honesty is your core value, and if you're not seeing that honesty in a relationship, then it is very important for you to be very authentic and talk about it with your partner. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. So when we are not in sync with what we are, and when you're trying to be somebody else, then it can create a lot of misunderstanding. It will create a lot of restlessness, and you will not be at peace with yourself. So what is it that you feel that is, you know, not in sync with you, not in sync with your core values, and what can you do about it? Like I just you know, kind of gave you an example of communicating with your partner. If there is not enough transparency, or if there is not enough you know, honesty, or you are a person who, you know, likes freedom, right? But your partner is not giving you that freedom, then probably you need to go and talk about it, or you need to ask for your space. Maybe you need to just go out and you know, take a holiday all by yourself, and that's how you nurture your own core authentic self. Like for me, I the way I nurture my core authentic self is like I like to, you know, play a lot with colors, and I like to communicate with colors. So I sit and paint, and that is my time out with myself, where I'm all alone with myself and with my colors, and you know, with my paintings. You can see my latest painting that I have made, and that's how I connect to my core authentic self, and I feel very happy. I feel, you know, it's like I feel like I'm in bliss, you know. There is some kind of happiness which I get every time I sit and paint, and once my painting is ready. So that's how I nurture my core authentic self. One of my other core values is trust, you know. So I need to first trust in myself before I start looking for that trust in others. Because unless I trust myself, I will not be able to trust others. Unless I give that freedom to myself, I will not be able to give the freedom to others. Unless I'm honest with myself, I will not be able, you know, to be honest with others, and I cannot expect that honesty with others. Unless I'm empathetic with myself, I cannot be empathetic with others. I hope that what I said made sense to you. And trust me, when we are in sync with our own self, and we really are nurturing, so it's very important that we need to nurture ourselves. Like, you know, I just give you a small example, that when you bring a small plant, right, from the nursery, or you know, when you sow a seed and the plant is just coming up, it's so gentle, right? You need to take care of it. You need to water it daily. You need to see that, you know, there are no you know, any kinds of aphids, or you know, any insects which are, you know, are kind of eating away the plant. So you need to really take care of the plant, right? You need to nurture it till it grows up. Similarly, we need to nurture our own plant, you know, our own heart, the relationship with ourselves. And when we are in sync with that, trust me, it will show in the relationships outside. I hope this video made some sense to you. So this February, this Valentine's Day, please do take time out to nurture yourselves. Do what makes you feel happy, and you are in sync with your own core values. I shall see you soon, and if you liked my video, please do hit the subscribe button, and also I would love to have your feedbacks. Bye bye. Take care. Sending you lots and lots of love and